Hey, what is up YouTube? It's your boss CB here. So happy to be here with you guys, and today we are back with another video on Zen Vs Dire Series. We are reviewing on Zen and Dire tanks, and I know you guys have been waiting for this video for a long while, and I appreciate you guys for the patience. Thank you for supporting me all this way. Now before we get this video started, if you are new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and let's get straight to the video. Now tanks are units with a bunch of health and lot of damage. Now if you take a closer look on these tanks, it got a big cannon up top which is doing all this heavy damage, and all four sides got a Gatling gun which does splash damage, and there is one gun in the middle on each side which does this hellfire damage. Although it does not look like fire, it looks like water, but it does fire damage. There you can see all the troops getting burnt out. Now that makes the tank a really good support unit. It got both splash damage and it got both heavy damage, so it's a really good support unit. And here's what I'm gonna do. If this video gets 50 likes, and that is pretty low for you guys have been crushing these likes on my video lately, and I'm gonna go to PvP with all tanks. So mass tanks PvP. Be sure to like this video, share this with your friends, and let's go check out Dire tanks right now. Alright, Dire tanks. Coming to the first ability, we got double 152mm cannon, which is the big cannon up top doing that massive amount of damage right there. And second ability, we got Gatling gun times 6. Now if you take a closer look on this tank's image, about that hellfire fitting, we got an additional Gatling gun. So 3 Gatling gun each side makes 6. They do massive amount of splash damage. And also guys, improved hellfire fitting, which will deal fire damage and they will burn enemies in a large range. So they do a lot of splash damage, and both these Gatling gun and hellfire fitting does not use ammo. So even if your tanks run out of ammo, they can literally do a lot more damage with this Gatling gun and hellfire fitting. So tanks are ammo users. When they run out of ammunition, they will get their attack speed reduced by 65%. And also guys, tanks are massive units, which means more damage to normal and large units. Coming to the next ability, we got modular defense here, which tanks, when they get injured, they could be repaired at the hospital. Also they are immune to morale swings, and also no poison damage to these mech units. Coming to the main ability for your Dire tanks, homing beacon. Primary attacks mark enemy target with a homing beacon for 1.5 seconds, increasing allied accuracy, critical hit chance, and damage by 10%. So primary attacks means any attack from that double 152mm cannon is considered as primary attack. So as long as your tanks have ammo, they are gonna keep on attacking and marking your enemy units with these crosshairs, which is gonna increase your allied units accuracy, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage. So especially your snipers are gonna be benefiting from these Dire EXCELSIOR. So having 1 or 2 tanks in your formation can literally help if you're using Dire tanks, and they are gonna be taking out all that tanky enemy units pretty fast. So let's go and check out these Dire tanks in action right now, and check out this homing beacon right away as we start the battle right now. Hit the fight button. And check this out guys, so that's a homing beacon right there. They're gonna mark these tanky units with that homing beacon, so your allied units can literally take them out pretty quickly right now. Now let's go take out this dragon pretty fast, and tanks can do a lot of ranged attacks, man, so they are really good. Now check this out, man. They're gonna stand right there and take these stone things out, stone golem out, and let's go 3 2 1 boom, and let's go, boom, and that's right. So taking them out pretty quickly. Now let's see the stats right here, and pretty heavy damage by these tanks, man. So pretty heavy damage, and let's see the damage taken. Alright, now let's go and check out the Zen tanks right now. So let's go and switch to Zen tanks right now. 3 2 1 and boom. Now let's check out the Zen tank's main ability. We got Barrage over here, which gives mounted machine gun attacks 30% chance to shoot a bonus missile that deals heavy physical damage to enemies in target area and reduces their damage against mech units by 25%. Now this is something else, man. So we got 6 machine guns mounted on our tanks right now. So that means at a given second at least one of those machine guns is gonna shoot a missile, and these bombarded units are gonna get that 25% debuff to damage against mech units, man. So that is something else, man. So if you are considered on using more than 1 or 2 tanks, you can easily use Zen tanks. They're gonna deal a ton of damage and they're gonna be really good in PvP. So let's go and check out these Zen tanks in action right now. Let's go and see these Zen tanks in action right now, and make sure you follow closely for that missiles right there. And there goes the missile right there. And these tanks are just ripping through these units, man. Look at how fast they are ripping through all these units. And there goes our Avalon, and we got our tanks over here. Boom, and one more shot from our tanks right now, and boom, that's it, dead. Now let's go check out the stats of our tanks right now. Well, that was some fast attacking, man. They did a lot of damage, and let's hit OK right there. And I'm gonna give you another tip for these tanks right now. Now this is what makes tanks literally way too powerful. Now at 6 stars, enhances war machine ability, double 152mm cannon, draw 1 tank cannon with formidable firepower, deals massive damage to building units and a true damage to large units as a percentage of their max health. So consider if you have like 2.5 to 3 million health, along with the main attack of that big cannon up top, they are gonna do an extra damage which is percentage of their max health. So that means, and that's an insane amount of damage from your tanks to those large units, man. So that's gonna be pretty crazy amount of damage if you have your tanks at 6 stars. And that is pretty much it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you check out the rest of the Zen Vs Dire Series playlist down in the description box below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out, guys, and have a nice awesome day.